Intros, that's a thing we're supposed to do.
Yeah, is that what casters do?
I think that's what
In
they
the 12 o'clock position, we have our pink Zerd. Zerd? Oh, it's a new race. Our pink
Zerg?
Zerg from TeamSEED Revolution.
Next patch notes for Legacy of the Void, we'll see introducing the Zerd. Alright, and we see in the bottom position, we have Semper going up 1 game off of Expedition Lost. Probably very confident that he held that and came back. If I'm Semper right now, I feel like, I feel like I'm hot shit, okay? I feel like I'm a cool guy. You know, here I am, I'm talking to my opponent, I'm consoling him. I'm saying, it's okay, brah, you know, you did okay. In reality,
it
I'm
happens. Happens, bruh.
Yeah, it happens, brah, but in reality, I'm like, take that! You cheesy Zerg fiend. That's what I'm thinking.
I held it up. I keep my pimp hand strong. Heisman on that cheese.
I keep my pimp hand strong. Yeah.
That's how he feels.
We'll need to see how much Semper utilizes the pimp hand in the rest of this series.
Pimp hand is a very powerful weapon in all aspects of life.
I don't know if you play RPGs, but pimps are actually not really... RPGs being like role-playing games. Like, I have my sword, and it does plus 10 damage. Pimps in those kind of games, typically, they don't have a lot of actual strength. They're not really badasses. They're mostly pomp and cruelty. So, it might be a bit of... Yeah, they're mostly just dicks, so... It might be an insult to call Semper a pimp. If he is a pimp, he's the king of pimps.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's always silver lining, always putting a positive spin on it. That's all you need to do.
Alright. Pretty standard so far out of Revolution. No 2 wrecks coming out of Semper. That could have been a viable move. You know, this might be the map to cheese on, because this is actually a map where it's kind of fiddly, where Zerg wants to send their Overlord. Some Zergs want to send it down here, because then they see the CC first and react accordingly. And oh, casting, that's my job. This is a CC first. That is a thing that happened, okay? That's important, because it means that Semper, as opposed to playing less greedy after being faced with an all-in, is playing more greedy.
I believe I predicted this. No, I'm just kidding.
You predicted this all along? This is all part of, this is all in RaMa's mind's eye.
RaMa's basically GM, guys. Similar mindset to GM players. No big deal. I'm just stuck in Diamond because cheese. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah. No, I'm stuck in Diamond because I suck, so yeah, I envy you.
Yeah, basically, that's how I feel. I play an OP race and I'm stuck in Diamond, so
you
don't even
have
talk
no
about the fields.
Yeah, the fields.
I know.
The RSL does not endorse RaMa's cheesy opinions. Yeah, I feel I want to give voice to that, so I am the caster.
I don't endorse the RSL's cheesy opinion.
Kappa.
Kappa.
All right, let's focus on things that are happening. Leaving 1 in gas as per usual. This is just a thing that Zergs are doing nowadays. It's actually really fun to see how over time Zerg meta adapts via nothing. You know, this is a thing that Zergs did before, and now they're doing again because the meta shifts and Hellbat builds become more popular and Banshee builds become more popular, and this is just the kind of stuff Zergs have started to do because their opponents are becoming more crafty, and I love that. We're seeing out of RaMa, looks like 3CC will have to take note if he does another Banshee build or something similarly aggressive yet highly economical. Oh, Starport.
It's looking to be the same build he did in the first game, where he
Starport.
drops the... Yep, that's what he's going for.
Yeah,
Starport. He's going to slap down the Tech Lab on this barracks, and he's going to go for the same build he went for in the first game here.
Looks like this is a pimp hand slap down assisted Starport.
Yep, you always got to keep the pimp hand strong, especially in this matchup. Do it. Wind it back.
I actually really like very well spread out vision on Revolution's part. He sees a lot of the map. He's going to have really good Overlord positioning for most of the game. And Semper is going to skip a Viking. Some Terrans get that. Actually, we'll have to see if he gets a Viking. I think it's just going to be a Banshee because the Tech Lab is timed out. Yeah, it's just going to be a Banshee. But yeah, you know, one thing I'm not getting that Viking is these Overlords are going to be very pesky. So, things are also still happening that we're not addressing. The fact that there is no third base. For reference, third bases go down around 6 minutes. That's not happening. There's no pretense of playing economical this game. Revolution is just straight up doing lachis or la aggression. RaMa, what do you expect is gonna happen? Oh, shut up! That's a lying hatch, okay? It's a lie hatch. That's Hawkeye giving me some flack for not noticing the hatchery that was just now going down. We see the Bay Nest finish, so this is probably going to be a 2-base Spire play, which we probably should have taken note of. And
2-base Spire, that's like it's getting popular in all the matchups, man.
Well, the reason is because it's basically impenetrable. Like a 2-base Spire play, it's not the most economical, but you're probably not going to die to anything. It's just so safe. Yeah, it's like you're going to.
Do you think it's one of those builds where it's a little dice rolly, where if you scout it, you're kind of like, oh, I'm screwed?
Well, not really, because this variation of the 2-base Spire play, or 2-base Spire that's played today, is not really designed to do damage. It's just designed to delay the Terran third and keep him pushed back while you drone up your third and pick whatever tech you want. Another really big advantage of it is that you basically arrive with the Mutas, or your Overseer or whatever, and then you can decide what tech to go. So it's good with all these mech mix-up combinations that are happening nowadays. Yeah, it hard counters any Banshee opener as well. I wouldn't say it hard counters because if we look at what we're seeing out of Semper, he has 3 CC, he's doing really well economically, so it's not a hard counter because I kind of like economically Semper's position. So we're just
Definitely,
gonna
I mean, he has more SCVs plus mules with 3 CC, so he's in a great spot.
This Banshee is probably gonna get a queen, gonna get a queen.
Looks like it. Oh, it's not Mike going it. Oh, he's gonna get the queen! And 2 drones!
4 drones.
3 drones, 4 drones.
You know, normally if you're a 3-hatch Zerg, you don't mind
5 drones? What a stud.
Yeah, but like you don't. Oh, and there's another Banshee. This is like the perk of doing this delayed Banshee play. It can be much less unpredictable. When you do a more straightforward Banshee play, it's like, okay, the Hellions go in, the Banshees come into the natural, it's very predictable. But because he's doing this kind of delayed stuff, he can get that bonus damage in because the Banshees are kind of not really following a particular rhythm. The Muta comes up to clean the Banshee, but 5 drone kills is almost catastrophic considering how far behind.
He's already done 8 with the other Banshee as well, so 8
the
drone kills. And he has 55 SCVs to 39 plus the 3 CC with the mules, so Semper's in a great position.
I have a question. How long does creep take to recede?
I'm not sure, man.
Takes a long time.
It takes a long time.
Takes a long time. That's all you need to know.
It does. Honestly, when I get proxy hatched, I'm almost like automatic GG if I don't.
Takes an unfair amount of time. Oh, he could actually take those Marines if he took this fight. Oh, he's gonna lose a Muta. He's not microing his Mutas. This is really unfortunate. Semper has virtually nothing to deal with this right now, and he's really not handling his Mutas correctly.
Oh, is he gonna?
Oh no, losing another. Oh, loses another Muta. That's very unfortunate. If Revolution had been more focusing on his Mutas there, he could have gotten at least that Marine pack, at the very least. And there's really not that much in the way to kind of prevent the Mutas from doing stuff. And the Banshee is doing some hurtful damage over here. 11 workers killed! So it looks like he wasn't really focusing on the Mutas because he was too worried about the murderous Banshee. I believe that's
19 workers killed in total here for Semper, and
I wish this was a replay so we could back up and see the fact that that is a 16-kill Banshee.
Yeah.
And that is the 16-kill Banshee against a 2-base Muta Zerg player.
Exactly. And Zerg's on 2 base, 60 SCVs, 42 drones, plus the 3 CCs. You see all these banelings morphing, you can tell that Revolution's about to do the F-it push, where you throw all your eggs into one basket, and you're like, I really, really need to win this game because I've lost so much.
Oh, he's kind of walking his Baneling. He's walking his arm forward, almost critical damage. The Baneling's going forward. They're gonna get everything.
So many things die here, but Revolution is almost evening out the supply here, taking a 30 supply advantage. I don't think Semper saw that coming at all, and Revolution's about to bust down the front door.
Well, no, Semper did see that coming because he had the bunkers in place, but he must have misclicked forward because his army stepped forward. You don't want to step forward against this. You want to step all the way back. You want to step off the map. You want to be here when that hits.
Yeah,
in the air, and unfortunately he wasn't, and this third low ground is going to have to be forfeited, and behind this Revolution recognizes he can't kill his opponent, but he can sure as hell drone up. And if we look, the workers killed count is it's evened up. It's 19 workers killed to 19 workers killed. That was exactly what Revolution needed. Wow.
Got very right back in this game. Great engagement by Revolution.
Are we going to see a counter comeback coming out of Revolution? That was really impressive, I have to say.
This looks like the Rocky Saga.
The Rocky Saga. Da-na-na. Actually, I believe the first movie was a tie, wasn't it? Did he lose or tie?
I think he lost. He lost to Apollo in the first movie.
Ah, god damn it.
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah.
Your Rocky history is a little hazy, my friend. I'm sorry.
I'm not the Rocky expert that you are. So.
Not the Rocky enthusiast.
Yeah, we're seeing a really well defended situation out of. Oh, but even though he has turrets for days, it looks like Revolution very well finding a little bit of an opening to snipe a reactor. Reactors are expensive and they take a while to build, so that always hurts. We have 2-2 coming down for Semper. Quick note: what are the upgrades at for Revolution, RaMa?
Revolution has 0 upgrades for Carapace, and let me select a Zergling here. 0 upgrades for Melee, so he is behind almost 2 upgrades as Semper works on his 2-2 here, and that is not good as a Zerg player, as you should know because you play Zerg. So
what we call this is the sort of, you know how Terran has like the really favorable timing where they have free for a while? This is the opposite of that, okay? This is like the I'm going to die any moment now timing. So I have I have to do something. And that something is Banelings, Bane Rings. How many Banelings is that, RaMa?
Lots and lots of Banelings. I believe that's
it's so many Banelings.
17 Banelings, 26 now, but several are blowing up.
Actually, we're both wrong. You know how many Banelings that is? I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you that's not enough Banelings. Not enough.
And I think it might be GG here.
Yeah, that was pretty much, basically, you know, you look at that and you think, oh, that's a pretty decent trade, but he's making this army instead of making drones, instead of taking a fort, instead of getting a goddamn upgrade. So, yeah.
This Revolution has been in desperate times for several minutes now, and he's been trying to end it, and Semper's defense has just been too good. That first engagement was a little sloppy at the third, and I think that Revolution made the crucial mistake of getting a little too bloodthirsty. He really wanted to end it when I think he could have just droned up and tried to take a 4th base and extend his lead a little bit.
Oh my!
Nice engagement there by Revolution.
Okay, that is the second time Semper has walked into Banelings. I don't think that's good for anything.
No, definitely not.
I'm flabbergasted. Marines don't want to walk into Banelings. Don't put them there, Semper.
This upgrade advantage, though, is just look how much it pays off. I mean, his handful of Marines can just mow down all the Zerg coming in.
And that's it.
Revolution calls GG.
And despite Semper's best attempts to throw the game, Revolution obliges him to win. You know, at the end, that setup with the Widow Mines, the barracks, and the bunkers, that wasn't just a Sim city. That was like a Sims 2 city. Best game in the series. So, yeah, kind of a rough couple games for Revolution. We're definitely seeing Revolution playing very scared so far. He started out very aggressive in the first game, and then he played very safe in the second game. That 2-base unit it's a safe build. It doesn't really get the one-up on Terrans as much anymore, and Terrans usually have something to deal with it by the time those mutas show up. But yeah, that's just kind of rough. I feel very, very sad for Revolution. How sad do you feel for Revolution right now, RaMa?
Very, very sad. I just want to give a shout out to Honey and Kaboosh.
To Honey and Kaboosh?
Yes.
Honey and Kaboosh. Who are those wonderful people? Describe them to me. Describe them to the audience.
They're 2 Bronze League players that I've taken under my wing, and they're very, very nice, and they work really hard at this game. They're still trying to get that out of the top 8 of Bronze, but they'll be there one day. And I just want to tell them to keep working, keep at it, keep on keeping on, guys.
Yep. 1 second, just confirming something. Voila. Turning. So just. Yeah, never mind. So this map is going to be Catalina. I don't like this map for Zerg. I see most Zergs open up pool first on this. Do you think Zergs like opening up pool first?
I don't think so.
No,
Definitely
we don't
not.
like that. We
Definitely
really
not versus Terran.
If we could, we'd open up 3 hatch for a pool against Terran. We can't.